Hey technologists, I'm making a short video to communicate what I'm up to. With a friend of mine, David, who's now full-time instructor for cloud technologies, we came up with this idea of doing these 4-hour hands-on labs. We tried this once before last year, way before COVID, in one of the Microsoft stores. And what ended up happening was a lot of people showed up to learn, but they weren't actually playing. And part of the reason, so in other words, we were doing the labs expecting people to follow along, and they weren't following along. And part of the problem was that it required Azure to be set up, as well as some prerequisites, and most people didn't look at it beforehand. Some didn't come with a laptop. It took a while to get started. So we decided to try something new this time. What we're doing is we're actually going to set up the labs for you. So before you walk in the door, we will have Azure subscriptions. We will have your login set up. We will have all the requirements already deployed so that you can just come in and you can just do the labs. And so we're trying this. This is our first attempt. I would love for you to participate because it'll give me feedback on whether this is the kind of stuff that you guys are looking for or not. We're very excited about doing this. If this event becomes successful, then we'll start doing it more often. We'll be providing resources to do this at least every month, if not more often. We'll look at the pricing structure later, but this time the price is $50, it's $49. That's our estimate of what it's going to cost us, plus a little bit for our time. Because we have to deploy it beforehand, we have to test it, we have to make sure. So hopefully it's a decent price point. We try to keep it very reasonable. And I hope you guys will join, because this is the kind of learning that helps me most. It's experiential learning. It's not sitting in a classroom listening to somebody go blah, blah, blah. It's more of a, hey, here's an existing legacy application, and we're actually going to have you move it. So you'll be interacting with the cloud, you'll be deploying code, you'll be deploying applications, you'll actually be experiencing. And so the retention on this kind of play is much better than you sitting through a slide deck and listening. And nothing wrong with slide decks, but sometimes you need that too. So let me know. Hopefully a lot of you will join. We're limiting the spaces because, again, we have limited time, limited budget, and so hopefully you all will join us, and thank you so much.